In Hollywood, the allure of fame and fortune is often as seductive as the bright lights of the big screen. For many actors, the climb to stardom brings wealth, attention, and an almost untouchable status in society. But what happens when the lights dim, the money fades, and life takes an unexpected turn? Sadly, for some actors, the fame they once enjoyed led to a shocking fall, one that landed them homeless, struggling to survive without a roof over their heads. Today, we're going to take a look at 10 Hollywood actors who went from stardom to struggle, ultimately finding themselves homeless. 1. Randy Quaid, the Oscar nominee on the run. First on our list is Randy Quaid, an actor known for his roles in National Lampoon's Vacation and Independence Day. Quaid was once at the top of his game, even earning an Academy Award nomination for The Last Detail. But by the mid-2000s, Quaid's life took a strange and troubling turn. Facing multiple legal battles, Quaid and his wife Evie fled the U.S., claiming they were being hunted by Hollywood starwhackers, a mysterious group they said was out to kill celebrities. In reality, Quaid had been charged with vandalism and failure to pay hotel bills. As the couple moved from place to place, their financial situation deteriorated, and they became effectively homeless, living a transient lifestyle and seeking refuge in Canada. The once successful actor's fall from grace shocked many and stands as a prime example of how quickly fortunes can change in Hollywood. 2. Margot Kidder, from Lois Lane to the Streets. Margot Kidder was the face of Lois Lane in the original Superman films, but her life took a dark turn in the 1990s. After struggling with bipolar disorder, Kidder experienced a public breakdown in 1996. She was found living in the streets of Los Angeles, having been homeless for several days. While she managed to recover and resume her career, her mental health battle took her from stardom to the harsh reality of life on the streets. 3. Richard Hatch, from sci-fi stardom to financial struggle. Richard Hatch, the original star of Battlestar Galactica, experienced the heights of TV stardom in the late 1970s. But as the roles dried up, so did his financial stability. Hatch was open about his financial struggles and even admitted to sleeping in his office when money was tight. While not traditionally homeless, Hatch's story shows that even established actors can find themselves without a place to call home. 4. Brett Butler, from sitcom success to living in a shelter. Brett Butler, the sharp-tongued star of the 90s sitcom Grace Under Fire, was one of the biggest TV stars of her time, but her life took a drastic turn after her show ended. Plagued by addiction and financial mismanagement, Butler found herself homeless in 2011. In an emotional interview, she revealed that she had burned through her $25 million fortune and was struggling to make ends meet. A GoFundMe campaign started by friends helped her get back on her feet, but her story is a stark reminder of how fast fame can fade. 5. Tom Sizemore, from blockbusters to living in his car. Tom Sizemore was known for his roles in hit films like Saving Private Ryan and Black Hawk Down. But his off-screen struggles with addiction led him down a dark path. After numerous arrests and stints in rehab, Sizemore found himself homeless and living in his car at the height of his addiction. His battle with substance abuse nearly cost him everything, including his home. While he's been working towards recovery, the scars of homelessness are hard to forget. 6. Natasha Leon, Hollywood's comeback kid. Natasha Leon, the star of Orange is the New Black, is often seen as one of Hollywood's most notable comeback stories. But before her rise to fame in the Netflix series, Leon struggled with drug addiction that derailed her early career. In the early 2000s, Leon was a rising star, known for her roles in films like Slums of Beverly Hills and American Pie. However, her addiction led to numerous arrests, hospitalizations, and eventually homelessness. At her lowest point, Leon was living on the streets of New York City, estranged from her family and friends, and battling severe health issues. It seemed like her career was over, but Leon eventually sought help and made a triumphant return to Hollywood. Her story is one of resilience and serves as a reminder that no one is beyond redemption. 7. Danny Bonaduce, from child star to homeless. Danny Bonaduce became famous as a child star in the 1970s, playing the wisecracking Danny Partridge on The Partridge Family. But like many child actors, Bonaduce struggled to adjust to life after his early fame. Throughout the 1980s and 90s, Bonaduce battled substance abuse and legal issues that left him without a steady income. At one point, Bonaduce was homeless, living out of his car in Hollywood and struggling to find work. His public battles with addiction were well documented, and for years, it seemed like Bonaduce's story would end in tragedy. However, Bonaduce eventually got clean and reinvented himself as a radio host, proving that it's never too late to turn your life around. 8. Nick Stahl, From Blockbusters to the Streets. Nick Stahl, the actor known for his roles in Terminator 3 and Sin City, seemed destined for a long and successful career. But in the 2010s, Stahl's life began to unravel as he struggled with substance abuse. In 2012, Stahl was reported missing by his family, only to resurface weeks later. It was revealed that he had been living on the streets of Los Angeles, battling addiction. Stahl's descent into homelessness shocked many in the industry who had seen him as a rising star. His struggles continued for several years, but like many others on this list, Stahl eventually sought help and began the long road to recovery. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the challenges that actors can face, even after achieving mainstream success. 9. Gary Busey, A Roller Coaster Career and Homelessness. Gary Busey's career has been marked by extreme highs and lows. In the 1970s and 80s, Busey was a sought-after actor, earning an Academy Award nomination for his role in the Buddy Holly story. But after a near-fatal motorcycle accident in 1988, Busey's life took a dramatic turn. He struggled with drug addiction, mental health issues, and legal troubles, all of which contributed to his financial downfall. Busey was reportedly homeless at various points in his life, relying on friends and fans for support. While he has made efforts to rebuild his career, his journey from stardom to homelessness illustrates how personal struggles can derail even the most successful careers. 10. Erin Moran, From Happy Days to Tragic End. Erin Moran, who played Joni Cunningham on the hit TV show Happy Days, was a beloved child star in the 1970s and 80s. But after the show ended, Moran found it difficult to maintain her career. Financial difficulties and personal struggles soon followed, and by the 2000s, Moran was reportedly homeless, living in a trailer park with her husband. Her tragic end came in 2017 when she was found dead at the age of 56. It was later revealed that Moran had been battling cancer. Her story is one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking examples of how fame can fade and leave stars struggling to survive. Which of these stories surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories from Hollywood's brightest and darkest moments. Thanks for watching.